Sarada versus Hidari is finally here. I repeat, Sarada versus Hidari is finally here. So the spoilers date the 16th, so you know what that means. We got a preview panel from the official Boruto Twitter account. In this panel, we see Sarada dodging Hidari's Chidori, and for the power scaling community, this is an amazing feat on Sarada's side. Besides this feat, let's talk about the dynamics in this fight and how it's going to push the story further. My Sarada is more important than you realize video. I stated that this fight between these two characters is going to be very important for the story moving further. Deep within Hidari sleeps Sasuke's memories of his family and his loved ones. We know this is a canon fact because when Jura asked the God Tree clones who their targets will be, each of the God Tree clones stated somebody that was important to him before they were turned into a tree. So what are the important memories that are stored within Sasuke that will help Hidari awaken and allow Sasuke's subconscious to rise to the surface and take over Hidari and assist the new Team 7? This is going to be the last memory Sasuke has of his daughter Sarada when she awakened her MS in front of him, pleading for him to save Boruto and assist him to escape the village. This memory of Sasuke's daughter was so powerful, it was all that he needed to resist omnipotence. At the end of chapter 5, Boruto snuck up on Sumire and Sarada and said, while still doubting his memory, he risked his life to save mine. For you, Sarada. This was a callback to the memory Sasuke had in chapter 80, page 20, when Sarada awakened her MS. Even at the beginning of chapter 5, the importance of this memory was stated once again. Sasuke states, "It no longer matters to me who you really are. I finally think I understand why Sarada asked me to help you. Something's going on, something that only you and Sarada can deal with. That's what my gut is telling me, and that's why I mentored you." And before he charged off and sacrificed himself to the cold assault, Sasuke looks Boruto in the eyes and says, "Watch over Sarada for me, Boruto." The love for his daughter and the lasting memory he had of her awakening his MS is what allowed Sasuke to survive and fight through omnipotence. If you combine this with Hidari's skeptical nature and his questions about what he really is, what's his purpose, and why he wants to consume Sarada, this is going to give us the opportunity of Sasuke's memories taking over the conscious being of Hidari. So what do you mean, Tusai? Let me cook. We can already tell that Hidari is opposed to Jura's plan. That's one. But when he goes against Sarada, and she awakens her MS because eventually he is going to overpower her. It's only right because he is a new main antagonist, and I know he's not about to go out sad like that. Once Sarada gets over her grief and guilt for sending her father out to technically be consumed by a tree and awakens her MS, this MS is going to awaken the same memory that Sasuke remembered under omnipotence from chapter 80. This is going to cause a ripple effect within Hidari's mind. He's going to start remembering all the vital memories held by Sasuke. During the battle, he's going to flee just like Choso did when he realized Yuji was his little brother. Hidari is going to remember that Sarada is his daughter, and Sasuke's last memories is going to be of her awakening her MS and also asking Boruto to protect her, which is going to cause Hidari some level of confusion, and this is going to start the downfall between the relationship of Jura and Hidari. Hidari is going to keep on remembering Sasuke's memories, and this is going to cause him to eventually want to talk to Sarada and help her out. He's going to eventually become an ally to the new Team 7 just based off this battle happening next chapter. Hidari's death is going to be a parallel to Sasuke being sacrificed to a tree. He's going to run off and protect Sarada, dying by the hands of Jura. This theory is nowhere near a reach because you just have to look at Hidari's character since he was introduced in chapter 4. Hidari was the only God Tree clone that was questioning his existence and why he was here. Jura had to force feed the group and tell them that they had to consume the targets they want, but still you can tell Jura wasn't on the same page as Hidari. And we also have that chapter when Jura was staring at Hidari kind of with the side eye, doesn't know where his head is at. I'm telling you guys, Ikimoto and Kishimoto have made it obvious that Hidari is going to turn against the God Tree clones, all because of Sarada. That's why Sasuke said he doesn't know what's going on, he just knows that Boruto and Sarada are going to be very important in the near future. We all know Sarada's MS represents the sun, meaning she's going to illuminate the darkness that is the God Tree clones consuming the earth, or whatever vision that Boruto saw by using Momoshiki's future sight. A lot of you guys don't understand that chapter 10 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex is about to give us one of the most important fights of the whole time skip series. So we all have to be seated and we're all waiting and anticipating Sarada using her MS Sharingan for the first time. I just can't wait to see her ability. I'm just praying it's not the Black Flame. I'm burnt out on the Black Flame. I'm burnt out on the Rinnegan, and I'm also kind of burnt out on the Ninetales, but we'll see what he cooks up. This has been a generational chapter for the female cast within the Boruto series. Last chapter we had the Hema reveal, and now we have the Sarada fight. And let's not forget Summer Rae is around, so we might get to see the new way in the next chapter, or chapter 11. Let's just see how it goes. But I do believe Hidari is going to run away from the fight once he remembers who Sarada really is. And before you guys come running over here, oh my god, you stole this from somebody, just go to my old video about Sarada being one of the most important characters of the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex series. And also, just go to my Twitter and search up Hidari. I made like a theory thread about how this exact moment is going to happen. And when we first got chapter 4, I think that's when the God Trees were introduced. Yeah, I literally said it word for word. They're going to fight, he's going to see her MS, he's going to remember everything about Sarada, he's going to leave, and then eventually become an ally to the new Team 7. This is why Shibai used omnipotence on Sarada, so she wouldn't be affected by Ida's omnipotence. Like I said in my last video, everything we're seeing is all going according to Shibai's plan. He's the mastermind. We're just watching this plan cook up. But that's it for this video, and I'm out. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're at 1,300 subscribers, man. Love y'all. I'm out.